Alright, childhood arts and crafts, let's get straight to it. So Jessie had her Pluto book that she did in 4th grade, and I was in the same 4th grade class. The assignment was to make a book about a planet, but I chose the asteroid belt because I was a rebel 4th grader. It's pretty good. I was a pretty hilarious 4th grader, as anyone who has read this book will tell you. So on the back are the messages, the criticisms. I don't know words today. Number 1, this book is cool. Jessica Lawrence. Number 2, this book is chock full of facts about the asteroid belt. Pictures in the book are amazing, of course, and learned a lot about asteroids from this book. Here is a book about spiders that I made in 4th grade. Here's a drawing of a spider. It's pretty good. Open this flap to see one of the spider's enemies. This one's from 4th grade, 5th grade. I made up a new adjective, fabulicious. This is also 4th grade. Jessie showed a picture of a hand that she drew in 4th grade. Mine was drawn when I was in 9th grade. But I also have a lot of pictures from 7th and 8th grade art class. It's hilarious, because I'm hilarious. And that was 6th grade, actually, this one was. I'm sorry that this isn't really much childhood. After moving between different houses like 4 times since I was in elementary school, it's kind of hard to find certain stuff, so the stuff I'm finding is kind of a little more recent. Drew a Meowth in 2003. I think that's old enough. I drew this. It was a picture of my teacher, my English teacher in freshman year. His name was Mr. Bigham. For a while I got into drawing caricatures because I liked drawing, and then like someone drew a caricature of me 6th grade or 5th grade. Theme parks. I got more caricatures of me done. This one's my favorite one so far of all of them. It's also the most recent one. So I started learning how to draw caricatures and stuff on my own. That was like all the art time I ever spent throughout like 8th and 9th grade was just drawing characters and getting better and better. Actually, that drawing right there on the bed is the very first caricature I ever drew. And I didn't really know how to draw people, so it looks kind of obscure. Like that, kind of. And every once in a while I'd try like a whole body with a backdrop and stuff. Picture that was like a portrait of Zach and Amber and I when we were all like 2 and 3 and 1 years old and stuff. Of a guy in a book. Here's another caricature I did in 8th grade. These are some of the better full body ones. I really had a pretty good grasp on human anatomy. Like 4th or 5th grade, future versions of me was a comic book artist, and so I came up with this story along with Zach and Amber and one of our neighbors at the time, Sam, who was our age. We came up with a story where we were all superheroes with superpowers. There's a few of my drawings. This is one of me. See, that's me. You can tell by the hair. And also, we each had 2 superpowers. And my superpower was water and wind. And then on the back, I traced Zach. And see, you can tell it's Zach because of the hair. And he had the power of gravity and rocks. I drew a picture of all 4 of us in our costumes. And there's Zach and I over on this side. And there's Amber, you can tell from the hair. And Sam. And Amber had time and temperature. And Sam had lightning and fire. The end of my sophomore year, I was looking at that picture and feeling like really nostalgic. I only did Zach and I because then I kind of lost interest after that because I'm awesome like that. Alright, my suggestion. I want you to show something that you've done in the last year, like a project. It could be school assignments, you could have just done it in your free time, like an art project or a writing project that you could talk about, or a video, or something that you worked really hard on that you're really proud of that you've done in the last year. Talk about that and show us that for this week's theme. I think that's about it, so byes.